Been over 24 hours since an FIR was lodged against Masarat Alam, but he's still not behind bars. The inaction by the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister leading to once again a divide in the PDP-BJP coalition government. Home Minister Rajnath has also cautioned Mufti Mohammad Saeed. The bigger test though lies tomorrow when the Gilani faction wants to carry out a march over a alleged fake encounter in the valley. Shujaul Haq has more.
भारत की धरती पर यदि कोई पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद का नारा लगाता है तो इसे यह देश किसी भी सूरत में स्वीकार नहीं कर सकता.
But India baiter Masarat Alam is still walking the streets of the valley, a free man. After ranting, waving pro-Pakistan flags, and an FIR lodged against him.
I was not. You can show me any video that I am hosting any flag of any color.
And the man behind Alam's controversial release, Chief Minister Mufti Mohammad Saeed, is still going soft on the separatist.
Masarat Alam को कोई सजा मिल सकता है जम्मू कश्मीर प्रशासन
मुझे मालूम नहीं, but according to the law will take its own course.
The embarrassment over the inaction staring a seething BJP in the face. While Mufti Mohammad Saeed faces the heat in the state over the free run Alam enjoys, a bigger test awaits him tomorrow.
Allowing the Hurriyat Conference rally, which was organized to welcome Syed Ali Shah Gilani's return from New Delhi, clearly ended up with a major controversy for the state government. But the test is not over. Tomorrow is Friday, and this is the day when Hurriyat Conference has asked the people to march towards Tral to register their protest against the recent encounter. It'll be very interesting to see how the Mufti government decides to tackle this entire event. With cameraman Roof, Shujaul Haq in Srinagar for Headlines Today.
Okay, let me go straight across to Firdaus Tak. He's spokesperson and MLC of the PDP. Firdaus, I'm going to come to you, but before that, I just want to put what are the options that the government now has in the case of Masarat Alam. It's very clear that the government has 3 or 4 options that they have. They can, of course, re-arrest Masarat Alam. Remember, he's been arrested 27 times in the past. They can also very easily decide that they will keep him under house arrest, which has also happened with Kashmiri leaders in the past. They have the option, of course, of allowing Masarat Alam to continue to roam free and then have even more evidence before they strike out against Masarat Alam, or they simply decide to ignore him. These are all options that the government of India has. Firdaus Tak, what is the option that your government is going to use?
Rajdeep, first of all, I must repeat what I have been saying right from the morning to different news channels, that we have the law. We have the law enforcing agencies, and it is not acting because it has been asked to act, because it is acting because it is required to act. There is a procedure, there is a criminal procedure code under which the police has to conduct any kind of investigation or register an FIR. And I think the entire nation should rely on the Jammu and Kashmir credibility of Jammu and Kashmir police, which has sacrificed hundreds of its jawans for the integrity of the state and the nation. I think investigation officer, whoever he is, must be of the rank of an SHO, must be given time. He has to collect the evidence, and whenever he feels that there is a requirement of arresting Masarat Alam, he will arrest him.
Are you under pressure to arrest him right away within the next 24 hours? Is that the nature of the BJP-PDP alliance, that you will be forced to arrest him?
Rajdeep,
that you cannot be giving that 24-hour time that you are talking about?
Rajdeep, I must clear one thing. Jammu and Kashmir government is not going to work under any kind of pressure. Not from the state, not from the Delhi.
The Home Minister has called up your Chief Minister.
Have been saying,
the Home Minister has called up your Chief Minister, and you say there is no pressure?
I am saying Home Minister has every right to talk to the Chief Minister, and they keep on talking on various issues. If Home Minister has said something to the Chief Minister has to follow it, or he has to pass the instruction to the police. My point is very much clear. Who is Masarat Alam, by the way? Where was Masarat Alam before 2010? Was he such a big shot before 2010? We have to understand that Masarat Alam is somehow creation of Mr. Umar Abdullah, who put 10 lakh bounty on his head and by declaring him that he is the only person who has spearheaded the entire this stone pelting in Kashmir. Suddenly he became a hero in Kashmir, and even after his release,
what is he for you?
Too much attention.
What is he for you? What is he? What is Masarat Alam for you?
He is an individual. He is an individual who has done an illegality, an illegal act for which he has to be booked and arrested, and if required by the judiciary and directed by the judiciary, to be released. I think Masarat Alam is not an issue. Masarat Alam is not a threat. What a bigger issue for the nation and for the state government is the ideology of Masarat Alam and the constituency he holds. The kind of constituency he has been holding, or the people like him are holding in Jammu and Kashmir. I think that ideology is a challenge.
Okay.
To address that ideology, to redress that ideology is a bigger challenge for not only the Jammu and Kashmir
I take your
state,
point.
but the union government as well.
I take your point that the ideology more than the individual is the challenge. The separatist sentiment is just as important as arresting a specific separatist. Firdaus Tak, I appreciate your joining us.